Hello, and welcome to the Coronado Public Library's tutorial on databases. Today, we're going to be talking about all of the online resources we have for AP, SAT, and ACT study guides. So to begin, you're going to go ahead and type in coronadolibrary.org into your browser. Once you get here to the Coronado Library website, you're going to go ahead and scroll down, and over here on the left-hand side, click on where it says Team Library. Once you're here at the Teen Library website, you're going to scroll down to this area where it says College, Study, and Career Guides right down here. And today the database we're going to be talking about is this Learning Express PrepStep High School and College Study Guides. In here is where we'll have all of our study guides for the ACT, PSAT, SAT, as well as AP tests. We're going to go ahead and click on this. And now when you're logging in from home to this, it's going to ask you for your library card number. So you're going to enter in that Coronado library card number before it'll bring you to this page. If you don't have a library card, that's okay. Go ahead and go back to the coronadolibrary.org, to our main website, and you'll see a button right in the middle of the page that says sign up for a library card. Go ahead and fill out that information and we can get you all set with a library card so you can access all of this from home. So the first step you're going to do is go ahead and click the sign in or register button. The first time you're going to go ahead and click the register right here. Follow the steps to create an account. I've already got one, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign in with mine. And I'm going to click log in. It's really great to create an account on here because in here, anything you start to work on that you save and you go through all comes into this main landing page right here. So you'll have it all on here and you can go back and forth to see where you are and jump right back exactly where you were before into any tutorials that you do. So we're going to go ahead and click on the home button here so we can see a little bit more about exactly what we've got going on. And down here under this Prepare for College, we're going to click here, and this is going to be where all of our SAT, ACT, AP test study guides are going to be. So we're going to go ahead and just to go through, we'll click on how to get ready for the SAT test. So you're going to see it's going to take you to this another landing page, and we're going to go ahead and go through. And let's just start with this guided essay. We're going to do the SAT guided prep program. You can also see there's a lot of tutorials on here, practice tests, and ebooks that you can access. But if you click on where it says, say, Step 1, learn about the SAT test, it's going to give you an introduction to the SAT tutorial, and you'll just click Start Tutorial. So on here, we're going to go ahead and click Start Tutorial because we're starting the beginning of this. And it's going to say, taking a closer look at the SATs. We're going to read through this. And once we're all done here, we just click on this next button right up here in the top left. So, Introduction to SAT, is it right for you? We read through that, talks about what's on the exam. And at some point whenever we're done, because sometimes we don't always have time to finish everything all in one sitting, we're going to go ahead and click Save and Finish Later. And then it's going to save this tutorial to my program, to my portfolio, exactly where I ended. So we're going to click Save. And perfect. Now you can see I've started working on these. And if I go back to up here in my profile under Jacqueline, I go to My Center. Now you're going to see that tutorial is right here, and I can hop right back in and be exactly where I was before. So what we'll also do is we're going to go back to that home screen, and I'm going to show you a little bit about what they have for the AP tests in here. So for our AP tests, we've got practice tests for all of the different subjects in here. We've also got wonderful study guidance for all the subjects as well as flashcards for AP Bio and AP History and ebooks for AP Bio and AP History. So let me show you those flashcards because those are pretty awesome to have. So if you're somebody who studies with flashcards, these are a great way to start going. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on Open Flashcards. And in here, it's going to start asking you to define terms and concepts. It's going to go back and forth, and it's going to rate them from easy to difficult. You're going to keep going, and they could even do browse in order, show front first, you could show the back first, show both sides at once, so if you want both of them going at once. But in order to, I'm going to go ahead and go down. So in order to see what the answer is, you'll just click on it on the answer just like this. Click right in the middle of the card, and then to go forward and backward, you'll use these arrows on either side. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click Save Our Progress and Exit because we want to make sure we can come back. Now, if you don't think you're going to use it again, if you were just checking it out, you can close without saving, and that means that it's not going to save into your center. So if we look here, it's not going to show in those flashcards, but if I had saved it, it would show right up right here. So we'll go back to our home. We're going to go back into the AP tests as well. So I just want to show you one more thing here, and that is the practice tests. So we'll click on AP Biology because that's what we're going to. And there's 2 different practice tests in here. Most of them should have at least 2. And it's the same thing. So you're going to go through. It's going to give you an instant score report and examples of scoring responses for the second part. So these are awesome, wonderful resources. And again, they're all free. So that's a great way to start getting ready and all excited for your AP tests. So that is one of the big important things that we offer here with PrepStep. There is also subject-specific math and science skills that go through and offer you, if we look at algebra here, practice sets of tutorial ebooks and flashcards as well. And we have that for not only for math, but for English, social science, core computer skills, which are really helpful. We also have this awesome tutorial in here under high school success skills with study skills, information skills, life skills, and more. So if you go into here, one thing that I personally really like is that they have these study skills guides. And in here, it gives you tips and tricks on how to multitask, which especially is very, very important in this day and age. How to stay organized, read strategically, how to memorize. So if you have a bunch of stuff you're going through, you want to make sure you're reading it in the best way possible. So that's a really helpful and awesome tutorial that I would highly recommend. In here as well, we've got life skills. And under life skills, we've got some great things on credit and debt, how to manage your money. So if you are looking for any information on that kind of stuff, we have that as well. So in here in EBSCO, remember you just want to always go back to your center, save everything you're working on in here, and then you can also use it, if we go back to home, into career explanation. Going to have a lot of information on different careers and how you access those and what you need to do in order to become a chef, or how to work in government, or to go into law. So those are really great and interesting ways to look at that. You want to also look at if you're building workplace skills, how to act professionally, time management, how to job interview. It's not just talking to people and being friendly. There's some skills and tips with that as well. The other thing too is that we have a tutorial on email etiquette, which emailing professionally or even for college is a little bit different than emailing your friends. So you want to make sure you're writing in a way that's respectful and conveys exactly who you are. So that is our awesome PrepStep database. If you have any questions or any trouble, make sure you email us here at the library, and we hope you find these tutorials and all of these subject tests and AP test study guides very, very helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.